Hey guys, what's up? Sorry about the quality. Still working on a camera. It's either this or my phone, and my phone has like no storage. If you watched my last video of the boat, you'll see that it actually cuts off at the end because I run out of storage on my phone. But anyway, so today I'm at work and it's about lunchtime, and I'm just dying. Everybody's about ready to go and take their lunch, and I started thinking, you know what? Let me just. I didn't bring my fishing pole today. I completely planned on it and just completely forgot. So I was like, I'm just gonna go out here to this pond, kind of down the road a little ways, and just kind of look and see, because last year there was quite a bit of fish there, and I did all right. I caught one, but maybe a pound and a half, maybe. But anyway, so I went out there and I checked it out, and it seemed like there was quite a few fish kind of coming rolling up at the top of the water. There's a lot of ducks and shit, but a lot of look like a lot of fish. So I'm gonna try to go out again tomorrow. I'm actually gonna take my pole this time with some baits. I noticed that they were at the top of the water. It's February 23rd. It was 89, high of 89 today, 80s yesterday, 80. I mean, it's been hot. It's been very, very hot. So we'll see if I can catch something on top waters. Never had any luck on top waters. So this ought to be fun. So anyway, let me show you what I'm going to try to use first. Is everybody's favorite right now. And this is kind of a smaller version of it, but the Whopper Plopper. I love this thing. I used it this past weekend. I tried to go fishing. We thought the whites would be running in the river, and they weren't. I tried to use this a little bit. Wasn't real comfortable with it because I was in a kayak, and the first about 10-15 feet of reeling this thing in, it just made no action because I guess I wasn't high up. The rod tip wasn't high enough out of the water. It just kind of drug underneath the water 10-15 feet, and then it finally came up to the top and started doing its thing. But hopefully I won't have that problem tomorrow. If I do, I'm just gonna have to crank a little bit faster at the beginning and then slow it down if I need to. So anyway, I'm gonna start with this. Sorry about that. 3-year-old had to go to the bathroom. It's almost 10 o'clock here. I live in Texas, so it's kind of late. You know, 3-year-olds, they got to go to the bathroom at 10 o'clock, need help. So anyway, like I said, I'm going to start with Whopper Plopper. I really like the way this thing moves. I've seen a lot of videos of people catching, some good fish on these, and I just think it's going to work out for me pretty well. So some of the other stuff I'm going to bring, these are just little $1 spinners. This one's got black. It's got the one blade here. Sorry, couldn't see that one blade. This one's the red, the white and the red. Two, you got the willow and the smaller one there. And I don't know if I'm gonna throw this one or not. I know there's some bigger bass in this pond. I don't know if I want to throw this one or not. We'll see how it goes tomorrow when I get started. But I'm gonna take it anyway because you never have too many lures with you. So yeah, that's my plan. I've got a couple other top waters. I've got this little frog here. It's really yellow. Never caught anything on a frog. Never caught anything on top water. So that'd be kind of cool to catch one on this one right here. Not sure. Gonna try it. If all this other stuff isn't working out, why not just try it out? See what I can do. I'm not gonna have much time tomorrow because it's. I've only got about an hour. Maybe I can stretch it just a little bit over an hour, but I've only got a little bit about an hour. So we'll see about that. But anyway, I'll try to make somewhat of a video of that. If I catch anything, you'll see a video. If I don't catch anything, it may just be kind of a small update video, but I may post one anyway. Another one I might throw is this little lipless crankbait right here. It's really good color. There's a small rattle. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but there's a light rattle in it. It's I don't know. Looks good. I've only used it a couple times. Never really got a chance to actually really get into this one or use it very much, but we'll see. But anyway, so yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. Go to a pond, go to some top waters. Gonna try to stick with the top waters and spinners as much as I can. I've also got this cool little black frog, little popper frog here. Guys, I opened these a long time ago. I had Mystery Tackle Box and I had a Lucky Tackle Box coming in once a month for a year, and a lot of the stuff just kind of sat for a while in my tackle box, and so I don't know the brands, I don't know the names, don't know the brands. Got a bunch of stuff more recently. Just got these nice fishing physics genius baits here. These 12-hour scent. Yeah. So anyway, nice little I guess no, nice, probably glow in the dark worms here. Anyway, so that's the plan for tomorrow. Hopefully this weekend, the whites are supposed to be running. I've been saying that to everybody for the past month, every weekend, all month long in February. It's supposed to be running, and every time we go out there, there's just nothing. When we did go out this past weekend, me and my buddy, he actually did end up landing a 3-pound largemouth, which was really good for him. And actually, what he caught it on, you're not going to believe this, but what he caught it on is this itty bitty square bill crankbait right here. It's actually white. It's got a gray top, a gray back, and it has the black spot on the side. It's got a very, very tiny lip. It's a very tiny square bill lip here. It has super small, tiny treble hooks. I mean, if you can see this, it's, I mean, very, very tiny. That's my pinky nail there, and that thing is smaller than my pinky nail. So, just to let you guys know, this bait right here is my absolute favorite lure. Absolutely my favorite lure right here. I have caught everything on this lure. I've caught, you can actually see this one's missing an eye. I've gone through about 5 of these. I've caught striper, I've caught crappie, I've caught perch, I've caught, I'm in Texas, perch here. A lot of people call sunfish perch or bluegill perch. So I don't really mean the actual perch. It's, when I say perch, I mean sunfish or bluegill. But anyway, so striper, crappie, bluegill, sunfish. I actually have caught a fish the size of, let's see here, I've caught a largemouth bass this big, the size of this, on this crankbait, which was about 1.5 inches on this little tiny crankbait. And a month before that, I caught my personal best bass, which was, it's still a big one, a 5-pound bass on this exact same lure right here, the month before. And then next month I caught a little tiny minnow on this lure right here. I'm telling you, this one right here, it's just an all-around great little tiny crankbait for, somebody, probably good for somebody starting out. You want to catch some fish, and you're kind of going to, ponds or shallow areas, or, just kind of doing what you can. Try this out. Try this on. Try this out. It is awesome. I believe it's Strike King. It's just my favorite. Like I said, I caught that 5-pound bass. He actually broke the rod tip. I was not expecting anything like that. I was back off into this creek that ran off of, off the Colorado River, where it's technically called a lake in the area. There was a creek that ran off of it. I went way up in the back in my kayak. 1-pounders was all I was thinking. I was not expecting a 5-pound bass. Huge. My fist could have almost fit in its mouth. It was big to me. It was very, very dark. I actually have a picture of it. It's just very terrible. I had no weight. I had no measuring tape. I had nothing. So I say 5 pounds, but it could have been slightly less. It could have been slightly more. I have no idea. I'm just guessing from what I'm seeing that it was 5, because it was a big bass. Anyway, yeah. So this right here, this little tiny square bill crankbait. Love it. I've got to get away from it though, because I rely way too much on this little bait right here. If I'm not catching anything, I will be super impatient. If I'm not catching anything quickly, I throw this little freaking thing on and I just crank it until I catch something. But yeah, so new guys, new girls, kiddos, this right here, little tiny square bill crankbait. The all white ones, the white ones with the like the silverish gray back on it and the black dot on the side. Those two are the ones that I've used constantly. They have other colors. They have some with the blue back. They have some more of a perch colors to them. I've never really tried those. I've always stuck with the with the white and the white and the gray, just because I know it works. Why fix something that's not broken, right? So anyway, gotta give a shout out. This thing right here is just amazing. Another one I like is this little crawdad right here. It's a little, and actually it looks very green right now, because this was my very last one that I had. It actually started off more of an orange, a very kind of a bright orange color, and it has the green flakes inside of it. It started out very orange, but unfortunately I ran out of them. This was my last one. I don't really know what happened, but I kind of, last weekend when I went fishing, I kind of found this in my nightstand. It was sitting with another like crappy worm, plastic worm that was just kind of sitting around forever, and it was like a greenish worm, and this one actually soaked up all the color from that one. So note to you guys, try to keep these separate. If you have different colors, don't put light colored ones with dark colored ones, because the light colored ones will start soaking up that dark color and will change color. Still probably a really good crawdad here, but hate that I lost the color to it. So anyway, that's the plan, guys. I'm gonna go out tomorrow. I'm gonna try to catch a bass on the top water. I really hope that I do. I really do. Yeah. Alright guys, take it easy.